folks, what's the crack? I am the Grumpy Old Geek on YouTube, the Kimura on Twitch, Stevie, if we're just talking in real life. Wish the fuck that someone would hurry up and pass. Beep buddy beep boop. Inquisitor, I have found an old Alvar warrior familiar with current treatment of hold beasts. It was not cheap. After I persuaded him to take a job, he insisted I meet Storvacker myself. The creature mistook the lining of my coat for a bird's scruff and licked me. The Alvar was much amused, saying that Storvacker must think I'm a cub with mange. Despite this, I have thought of a use for the beast. Let us send a batch of soldiers along with this warrior and Storvacker to other Alvar holes to demonstrate the might of the Inquisition. We may make some allies, and the Alvar can help us patrol the mountains. No one else knows the Frostbacks as well as they do. Commander Cullen. As much as I do want to send Storvacker out where you tell me to send him to, Cullen, I would prefer we keep our new friend out of harm's way. Let us find a cave for Storvacker until her service with us is complete.
Let's see what we have.
Well, did I do a war table mission to open up this DLC? Head is not with it at all. I must have. Oh no, I didn't. The Inquisition has received an urgent request for aid from Orzammar. The subterranean earthquake has collapsed one of their Lyrium mines and endangered several others. Even worse, tunnel seals preventing Darkspawn from overrunning the dwarven-occupied deep roads have crumbled, allowing hordes of the enemy to invade. Orzammar is a key provider of the Inquisition's Lyrium supplies, and as such, its security is a top priority. Blah blah fucking blah. Nightmare this fucking son. I'm either gonna have to start streaming a lot later or a lot earlier. I could not be fucking arsed dealing with this fucking shit. Dude, I was literally just thinking about you not even a minute ago. I was sitting thinking in my head, oh fuck, I haven't seen Andy or Gadrick in a while. looked up at the screen and there's a message from Gadrick. Hey, my dude, how are you? Yeah, I'm alright, dude. Was a bit rough for a while, but like I'm starting to get there. Well, there's a dog's charity in my country that deals with like dogs that had troubled upbringings or that have like serious medical conditions or things like that. And I sent in an application to them and they phoned me within 24 hours and they're like, we love your application, we're going to move you to the top of the list, and if anything comes up in your like category, we'll phone you and let you know. I think because I said to her on the phone when they phoned me, I was like, the wee dog that I have just lost, she had a seizure condition her entire fucking life, and it was the most challenging dog I have ever owned, but it was also the most rewarding. Like seeing her happy and getting her to such an old age. I want to try and do that for another dog. Well, it takes a fucking while to go through the whole process, like they don't just say, oh, here's a dog that you're looking for, come and pick it up. You have to spend like a month and go up like once or twice a week and meet the dog and play with the dog and make sure that it likes you as much as you like it, kind of thing. And then to come out and do a home inspection as well to make sure it's a good place for a dog to live. So, like, although she said she's moving me to the top of the list, it probably will take like another 1, 2, 3 months probably. And like by that time, I will have healed enough that I'm ready. The thing, like, I could not live without a dog in my life now. Now that, like, having Edie every single day for 13 years, she was always within a couple of feet of me. So now that she's not here, the silence in this place is fucking freaking me right out of times. Oh, sorry, dude, sorry. Did not mean to make you cry. I'm actually getting two. So, my original plan was get the rescue dog get it for like a couple of months, you know, and let it get settled into the house. Then I was going to buy a puppy and let the older dog help me fucking take care of the puppy. But in the dog's trust at the minute, there's a dog that it has severe fucking medical shit going on with it, but it looks like it's the most adorable little dog ever. And when I mentioned to her that I liked him, she was like, "Oh, he's our favorite." And there's like conditions that have to be met before they'll even consider. Like, I think as well, they want to look at my bank fucking statement to make sure I have enough money to cover his medical expenses. And like fucking, what was I saying before medical expenses? Oh yeah, the conditions. So the one condition that will not let him go under any condition is there has to be another dog in the house, because like whatever fucking trauma and shit he went through as a young pup, it's easier for him, and he's more confident when there's another dog knocking about. So I'm now looking to get the puppy before I get the rescue dog. But this fucking sunlight is absolutely getting my fucking goat. It's so annoying because like the sun rises and sets in the same fucking place every day, but the rest of the year the sun is either too high or too low in the sky to come in the fucking window. But see, for like about a week or two, like now, it's at the perfect height and it just fucking blinds me every fucking night. Try and hide behind the fucking, in the shadow of the lamp. Right, I want to see what everybody's got equipped. Oh, right, my one is definitely, the one that I made is better than the other two that the game has given me. That doesn't bode well. Oh, he needs a new one. Come on. Well, I haven't done. Like, one, you don't have to apologize for being absent. Like, yeah, real life fucking takes priority over this fucking shit. Like, I haven't even been here myself a lot. Yeah, but it's not really. It is and it isn't. No, me streaming games isn't really real life. Yeah, I'm not real. Well, I am a little bit real.
pen.
See the crafting in this game, it is next fucking level. Oh, fake news robot. Fucking banhammer. Boom. So how's work been going for you? Shannon's keeping you busy?
Inquisitor?
Who shall we take underground? About Barrack, Blackwall. Bring me Cole for a laugh, eh? Oh no. There's some tough fights in this fucking DLC. He might be useless. Fuck it, we'll bring him anyway.
Dispatch for you.
What's the money? It doesn't let me open it. Nope.
We've had some success around here.
What fucking ever, dickhead. Oh, another one you're not gonna let me open?
Well met, Sirrah.
They're fucking loot teasing me, you wankers.
One down.
Just as well you called into tonight's stream and not tomorrow night. Or I would have had to fucking send you away. Tomorrow's gonna be lots and lots of spoilers.
Down you go!
Yay, the sun's nearly fucked off. Rogue is my favorite, but Mage is also a lot of fun. Especially the Night Enchanter, where you get like a sword made out of magic and you just
Inquisitor.
fucking twat
The
people with
workers
it.
are almost done building a lift to the deep roads. No darkspawn trouble yet, but the earthquakes have been brutal.
I was told to meet a Shaper Volta.
She's waiting below. You won't see an Orzammar dwarf on the surface. They have rules about that.
Yeah, it's just there's about another 10 minutes of sunlight left over here.
How many quakes have there been since you arrived?
At least 3 big rumblers. And the aftershocks are nothing to sneeze at. My feet miss solid ground.
Josephine's report mentioned several lyrium mines were damaged by the quakes.
You'll see what's left of this one on your way down. From what I hear, the other mines are barely holding together.
So you haven't seen any darkspawn up here?
I sharpened my arrows just in case, but they never showed. I'm okay with that.
From your tone, I'd guess Orzammar isn't your favorite place.
I don't have an opinion. Cloud gazers like me aren't allowed in the city. The lift's ready for you.
I would not stand on that fucking thing. If you paid me 10 million fucking gold coins,
Try not to shift around, and keep back from the edge. It's a long way down.
you would literally have to fucking knock me unconscious.
This
Like
reminds
B.A.
me of a
Baracus
story.
in the fucking A-Team.
Shocking.
It's about an impossibly
Yeah,
handsome
afraid of
dwarf
heights
his
and
friend who
also
got crowned
afraid of
as
fucking
king the
gruesome death.
A Nug King, really.
It's not as good as it sounds. Nug's
It is
mostly just
better
shit on
than
the
it
floor
fucking
of
sounds,
nowhere.
Varg. The Nug King is
Welcome
the
to the
best
Deep
part of
Roads.
Inquisition.
Always wondered if I'd die down here.
You're not dead yet.
You find the king
day's
of the
just
Nugs,
starting.
Palms
and a
calloused,
Nug comes out
clutching,
wearing a wee
clawing when
crown,
the dust
and he
came.
judges you.
The miners.
The stones were angry. I didn't think stones got angry.
Some of the fights in this DLC are really, really fucking tough. Starting with this one. Well, there's a cutscene first, but
Mago,
also there's enough time for a smoke.
your name will not be forgotten.
You must be Shaper Volta.
A trustful Inquisitor. The Shaper welcomes you to the Deep Roads.
You look as though you're hiding from something.
As a citizen of Orzammar, even a glimpse of your sky could cost me my position and render me castless.
Gotta love real dwarves.
What does a Shaper do exactly?
We chronicle the life and times of our people.
You're historians.
Also scholars and genealogists. Shapers preserve knowledge in the memories, an archive in Orzammar. We record memories in Lyrium to ensure they never fade. We must be meticulous in every detail.
Are there others around?
There's nothing to be done here but account for the dead. The rest are deeper into the roads. Our situation has worsened since we contacted Skyhold. The quakes collapsed this mine and shattered a seal, keeping the Darkspawn at bay. The Legion of the Dead hasn't been able to mend the broken seal, and we can't afford to lose any more lyrium.
I've read about the Legion of the Dead. Dwarves who fight Darkspawn in service to Orzammar. They commit their lives to the cause and celebrate their own funerals before entering the Deep Roads.
No matter their sins in life, the Legion die noble deaths.
What will happen if we lose more lyrium mines?
The surface needs lyrium for all sorts of magic. The Inquisition more than most, I understand. And Orzammar's economy relies on the lyrium trade. Without it, there will be chaos above and below.
Orzammar deals with Darkspawn all the time. Why request the Inquisition's help?
The Legion isn't prepared for this level of disaster. And the Great Wardens haven't answered our calls for aid. Any threat to the flow of lyrium requires immediate response. The Inquisition is the only force we can rely upon.
Oh.
There's no time to waste. Take me to the Legion.
Apologies for pushing you. I fear the damage that tremor caused. Follow me to the Legion camp. Keep your eyes open. These roads are dangerous. An ogre!
Stay clear of its reach!
It's not focused on us! Now's the time to attack! Strike now! Now, while it's distracted!
Oh, did I just murder him off the edge? Brilliant.
Just returning the favor.
If the ogre reached this point,
That's the first
Legion
time
must
that's
be
ever happened.
overwhelmed. Let us hurry. I will never get used to the stench of Darkspawn. They corrupt everything, even the air. That's the broken seal ahead. It is worse than I thought.
Right, fucking rumble. Do we headset reset here?
Get those
Ren,
charges to the tunnel!
you the fucking man, son. Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while since you missed me. Forgive me, didn't you? Risky. Because I always come back. Deep down you know that. Deep down you know I'm always in periphery. Fucking cool, son.
Someone prime the sonic fuses!
Fucking rumble.
We can't lose this position! Hurry!
Can't set the charges with those bastards breathing down our necks!
We have the Darkspawn!
That's got him on their heels. Keep it up! The seal's clear. Prime the charges.
Is there something wrong with your own fucking hands?
Set the charges!
Yo, what's up? 2 terabyte. This DLC is awesome. My favorite part of the game. Actually, it's my least favorite DLC, but I still really, really fucking like it. I just think Trespasser has more story content in it that's important, and then Jaws of Hakon, I think, is just a really good standalone DLC. You a big Dragon Age fan then? 2 terabyte?
Inquisitor, meet Lieutenant Wren, a veteran of the 5th Flight and one of the Legion's finest commanders.
Someone paid her to say that. Appreciate the help, Inquisitor. Collapsing that seal bought us time. Blighters had the run of these tunnels for days. Now they have a roadblock.
I know.
How many deep roads
There
are
was
there?
so
How
much
deep do
more they
go?
could have done with it
They'll take you from one side
that
of
they
Thetis
just
to the other.
completely fucking
If
dropped.
you have a death wish.
The roads once connected dwarven cities that were hundreds of miles apart. Then came
And
the
saying that,
Darkspawn.
I'm looking forward
Ren
to
and I have
playing
been
Veilguard
exploring
next.
this region, reclaiming it, but the work is slow.
Mark the map, fight an army. Mark the map, fall in a hole. And so on.
I've done 3 playthroughs of Veilguard so far, and I've treated them all seriously. And it really, really annoyed me. But on this playthrough, we're just going to take the piss the whole way through and just laugh at it.
I get the impression you two have known each other a while.
Yeah. The Shaper had sent her to dig up some
Uh,
relics.
the first
Not me to
one
keep her out of trouble.
was so
That
hard to get
was
through.
3 years
And then I
ago.
left it like 3 or 4 months and come back and had another one. And the second one was a little bit
Still have
better.
things to fight about.
And then on the third one, I started to see though there is the bones of a good game in there, if they just took out all the fucking shit that, oh.
For such a small group, your people have held up well.
The quakes took a lot of us. Reinforcements will be slow to arrive.
Yeah. It deserves to be in the discussion for most hated game of all time. And like,
Take cover!
my thought process is Inquisition came out and won Game of the Year across the fucking board, and their follow-up is to wait 10 years
You heard
and
me,
then
yes.
do everything pretty much the opposite of Inquisition.
Clearer,
Like,
stronger,
if
more
I had been running
I hear it.
BioWare,
Doesn't prove a
I would
thing.
have told the team that made Inquisition, You are
These
now
quakes are
making
not a
Inquisition
natural
Part 2
disaster.
set in the
They're
northern
deliberate.
half of the map.
There's an
Get the fucking work.
intelligence.
Keep all the
behind them.
assets that you've used in Inquisition, all the fucking code and shit, and fucking go. The Winter Nights, is it the newest book? I don't think I have it yet, do I? No, I've got The Calling, Asunder, and Last Flight. Over on my shelf.
I don't think the Lieutenant agrees with you.
Look, there is something strange causing the quakes. I'm just not sure what.
I found an ancient text during an expedition with Ren last year. At the time, it was just a curiosity, but now... The text describes giant creatures, called Titans, living deep underground. They sing in the stone, shaping it. When these quakes began, I believe we heard that rhythm. I believe a Titan is causing all this destruction.
Yeah, I think, like, if there is going to be another Dragon Age game, what they should do is like what Ubisoft is doing with Assassin's Creed Black Flag and Halo Campaign Evolved, where they're rebuilding the game from the ground up using modern technology, keeping 100% of the story that was in the original game and adding wee bits here and there. If they done that for Dragon Age Origins, it would be a fucking smash hit for them, an absolute home run when they need one most, and then use the goodwill from that to launch Dragon Age again. And to me, either go back in time and do one of the other, like the Blessed Age or fucking the Storm Age, or basically any fucking age. There's loads and loads of lore that has been established for the previous 2,000 years in Thedas. You're bound to be able to pick a story in there fucking somewhere, or they could jump forward like 2 ages maybe. I just think the way that they left Thedas at the end of Veilguard, there's no fucking chance at all that you can make that story work going forward. It's like fucking pretty much half the world is dead, and the other half are going to starve to death because there's no good farmland left.
I've never heard of Titans before. What else can you tell me about them?
It's the one
The
thing
text I found
that I will
predated the
never
First Blight.
forgive BioWare for.
Its
I
pages had
will
mostly rotted away,
hate them for this
and there's
until
no
I
mention of
die.
the Titans
Like
in
on my
Orzamar's
deathbed, I
memories.
will still be fucking
Which
grumpy
tells you
about this. Like, in Veilguard, you have like 2 meetings with the Inquisitor and a couple of letters, and basically the gist of all of that can be boiled down into everything that you've done in this franchise up to this point is fucked. Like, do you remember Ferelden? Do you remember we saved Ferelden from the Blight? Well, it's all fucking gone now. Remember Kirkwall? Remember you fucking saved Kirkwall? Yeah, Kirkwall's fucking destroyed. It's gone. Oh, do you remember you fucking saved Orlais and Inquisition from the Civil War and shit? Ah, all fucking gone. Like, they could have told that story without making it seem like it's a middle finger to the fans. Motherfuckers. Yeah, oh, back in 2 seconds. Well, hold on.
Mysterious songs often lure people to their deaths, or to an archdemon.
This rhythm isn't a song, exactly. It sounds like air flowing through lungs.
Air that can collapse a whole mine.
All I heard was an earthquake. How is it you and Ren hear a rhythm?
Our people have a strong connection to the stone. We feel it in a way topsiders cannot.
Shapers have great stone sense, and Volta's better than most. She never gets lost.
You always have to text the missus when she texts you.
You speak of the stone like it's more than walls.
The stone is eternal. She was here before us, and remains after we die.
But the stone isn't your god.
We don't worship her, but we do respect and honor her.
The stone makes us strong, and we return that strength to her when we die. It's difficult to express in words.
Yeah, this all seems a bit fucking far-fetched.
Even if something strange is behind these earthquakes, it's not necessarily a titan.
Aye. You'd think the memories would at least mention them.
I wouldn't rule out Scribble's theory. Hawk and I found some weird shit in the deep roads.
For all we know, that text you found was a bedtime story. We can't be sure until we find the source.
The rhythm I sense in the quakes is emanating from somewhere far below. The stone will lead us there.
And if it comes to a fight, that'll be our job. There's a lift at the side passage nearby. Ready when you are.
Oh, fuckity fuckity fuck.
I've been meaning to ask, Inquisitor. Skyhold, how does it... well... hold in the sky?
The old fall into the sky routine.
God, I hate the fall into the sky routine. Oh, I hate it so much.
Built into a mountain.
Held by the stone, then.
Shaper Volta said you're a veteran of the Blight.
I was a wet-nosed recruit.
But you survived.
Swing your axe long enough, you're bound to hit something.
You must have racked up a few stories.
Maybe when this is all over, I'll have the time and ale to tell them.
Most of Ren's stories end with decapitation.
I'm an efficient guy.
I'd like to know more about the Legion of the Dead.
The Legion's pretty straightforward. We keep the Darkspawn out of Orzammar, and we're sodding good at it. Becoming a Legionnaire is a lifelong oath, one that can't be broken. We celebrate our own funerals before coming to the deep roads. As far as our families in Orzammar are concerned, we're already dead. Hence the name.
That's quite the commitment.
It isn't a glamorous life. Every Legionnaire has their own reasons for joining. From the common criminal to the deep lord with illusions of grandeur. All are accepted.
What about you? Why did you join?
I had a responsibility.
A historian and a soldier. That's an unlikely friendship.
What makes you think we're friends?
The bickering.
Fair enough. Volta's got the stones of a silent sister. Doesn't mean I won't give her a hard time.
Thanks for your time.
The Inquisition is on everyone's lips. Even the Assembly has taken an interest. I'm told King Balin wished to meet you personally, but the Deshers talked him down. The earthquakes present too great a risk. When the previous king died, Orzammar nearly fell apart.
How does one become a shaper of memories?
I was born with a keen stone sense. It caught the Shaper's attention, but my passion for history earned me the title. It was never really a choice.
You seem quite excited by the idea that these titans may exist.
My connection to the stone allows me to hear it, but I can only listen. Titans can sing through the stone. It is extraordinary. We call ourselves children of the stone. What does that make the titans?
What's life like in Orzammar?
I haven't lived in Orzammar for 3 years, but I receive updates. Is there anything in particular you'd like to know?
Do you miss living there?
I do sometimes. Particularly the easy access to a warm bath and clean clothes. But the importance of my work outweighs the comforts of the city.
How's the political climate in Orzammar?
There have been riots due to food shortages, but they will pass, I hope. I've no doubt some Deshers will try to use the situation for their own gain. But the king has a good hold over the Assembly.
What are Deshers?
Members of the Assembly, all noble-born. Through the Assembly, they govern Orzammar. The king presides over them.
A dwarf's caste seems to dictate their entire life in Orzammar.
I could bore you for hours about our society's castes and the tensions that go along with them. Simply put, citizens of Orzammar are born into a caste, and that is their lot in life. A member of the Smith caste can never join the warrior caste, and vice versa. Everything is predetermined.
There's no way for someone to change castes.
It is possible for a member of the lower caste to marry above their station, but only their children's caste will improve. Similarly, when dwarves are made casteless, so are their descendants.
A dwarf's caste seems to dictate their entire life in Orzammar.
I could bore you for hours about our society's castes and the tensions that go along with them. Simply put, citizens of Orzammar are born into a caste, and that is their lot in life. A member of the Smith caste can never join the warrior caste, and vice versa. Everything is predetermined.
Like, even that isn't fucking true. Is it really, when you think about it? Because say a woman is born into the Smith caste and then marries a warrior, does she not move to his caste? Or am I misremembering?
There's no way for someone to change castes.
It is possible for a member of the lower caste to marry above their station, but only their children's caste will improve. Similarly, when dwarves are made casteless, so are their descendants.
That's enough about Orzammar.
Of course.
Thanks for the insight, Shaper.
My pleasure, Inquisitor.
We'll speak another time.
I'm in so much fucking pain. Yeah, and that surfacer just saved all your fucking lives, you little dicks. I will turn this fucking DLC around and we'll all go fucking home.
The Legion is honored by your presence, Inquisitor.
No, we'll try telling that fucking dickhead over there. We're going deeper underground.
I hope we don't run into an emissary.
Oh. Now we definitely will.
I take it the emissaries are bad.
Most darkspawn are mindless killing machines, connected by the Blight. But emissaries are intelligent and use magic. Shrieks. It
I
had to be
hate
shrieks.
fucking shrieks.
I thought you'd be used to all kinds of darkspawn.
Everyone's got their favorites.
Yeah, well, these fuckers are not mine.
This belonged to an exiled dwarf. He was experimenting with raw lyrium.
This door. There's something strange about it. Looks like our construction, but...
It's missing gears.
we have to find them. It's our only way through.
Oh, did I hear it open? Yep.
This gear is warm to the touch. Strange.
I don't recognize that metal. But we should only need one more. We have enough of these odd gears. Let's head back to the door.
What the sod is that?
Fucking loves this puzzle. It's in so many BioWare games. You have to move that pile over to this rung, but you're not allowed to set a bigger one on top of a smaller one. You can tell I've done that fucking puzzle before.
Behind such madness.
Right, and any regular viewer will know my memory is fucking diabolically bad, right? And every single playthrough, I collect the mugs, and I always end up with 9 out of 10 mugs, and it always really annoys me. And I'm so fucking proud of myself that when I started this stream earlier, the first thing that came into my head was, remember to get that 10th fucking mug. It's down here. There's a door behind them boxes that you can't see.
I'm sorry about Burnett. You served with him a long time.
Wonder, can I smash him?
It was quick.
Yeah.
And Bernat returned to the stone with honor. We should all be so lucky.
It's all right to be upset.
I'm too old to be upset.
There we go.
Did that messenger who came through camp have any news about Orzammar? The food shortage?
More riots. There's unrest from Dust Town to the Diamond Quarters.
Can't have the Deep Lords going hungry.
I made sure your mother and brother are safe.
That wasn't necessary.
You're welcome. It's open. Keep any gears we find. We may need more. And if we don't, I want to study them. Whatever they're made of wasn't mine down here. way.
That fucking really gets my goat in field guard. So, okay. Dwarves, some of them can sense the stone, like where to go and shit. In Veilguard, every single character can sense whatever it is that they need to sense. Oh, I sense there's lyrium this way. Oh, I sense there's blood magic over here. Oh, I sense the stones this way. The writing in Veilguard is so bad. Although I am genuinely excited to play it this time around because I want to make the most fucked up character in the character creation that I possibly can, and then take the piss out of the game the whole way through. I just kind of thought, like, from when it was announced, I was like, yeah, that's definitely a pre-order for me. Then when the information started coming out, I was like, no, maybe not even day release. And then I went all the way down to, fuck it, I'm not even fucking paying for it at all. If it comes on the Game Pass at some point, great. If not, I don't fucking care. And then like a couple of days before release, I was like, if I'm going to rag on this game for being completely fucking retarded, I should at least play it one full time. And then at least that way, I'll be able to fucking judge it from a place of experience. So, because that was my thinking,
Who put these here? And why?
I went in with the mindset of, right, I have to try and take it seriously. I have to take it seriously, fucking.
Though I am curious to see the other side.
You always are.
Right, I'm totally fucking lost here. I came through this door, right, and it wants me to go that way. So, we'll go over here and explore. Alright, no, hold on. Did I come down that way? Yeah, I did. Oh. Ah, right, now I get it. I'm supposed to go that way, but I can go this way and explore.
That scar on your nose is new.
Yeah. Fell out of bed.
You sleep on the ground.
Surprised me too.
He also just fought like about 30 fucking Darkspawn with his big giant axe. It would not be unreasonable to think he might have got cut in that fucking scrap, maybe. Oh, that's the fucking worst mistake you'll ever make. It's fucking plotting time. If you had just left me alone little corpses. I had to fucking left you alone. But, let's fucking start something. I'm gonna fucking finish it. Where'd that R1 go?
This Grey Warden had a map. Could be important.
Just gonna double check when you're inside here, make sure there's no wee hidden doors or loot boxes anywhere.
Darkspawn like you've been doing it your whole life, Inquisitor.
He means that as a compliment.
You're famous, even down here. Is it true you killed a dragon?
Try 13 of them.
I have. It was quite the battle.
I can't even imagine. Tell me about their teeth.
They're pretty fucking big.
All breathe fire, and their
Correct.
scales have different colors and patterns.
Careful, Ren. I believe you're drooling.
I know, you wouldn't stand a chance against a fucking dragon, mate. It would use you like a fucking toothpick. Right, Varg, if you stop me getting back in here again, no, it's not even Varg. I apologize, V. Right, you wanna fucking rumble? Let's fucking rumble. the fuck is my character?
Can't even tell who they were.
I'm sorry, Ren.
You joined the Legion knowing you're already dead. You don't fear the killing blow. We rest in the stone and pass our strength back to her. That's our reward. But the Darkspawn defiled these soldiers. They can't return to the stone. They'd only weaken her.
We'll make the Darkspawn pay for what they've done.
I've killed so many. But every time I stare into their black eyes, I know one day it won't be quick enough.
Stop it.
It's the truth, Volta. I'm going to die down here. I can only hope it won't be like this.
We'll burn the remains. Honor them with flame.
Oh, hey, new viewer.
Look at that, Ren. Could this be Tai Kedron?
Darkspawn all over it. You can see their torches.
We're getting close to something.
Aye. The fight of our lives.
What time is it now? 9:30. I want to finish for about 11. Right, we'll try and get it all done. Let's fucking go. Although, if I'm pushing to get it all done, I should probably stop collecting all these fucking herbs that I already have hundreds and hundreds of. It's a fucking compulsion. Maybe even if we can get up to the part where you go beneath the deep
Keep
roads,
your mouth closed when fighting Darkspawn. Their blood's poison.
be happy enough for that.
I've killed Darkspawn.
There was this Carter boy, Vaughn. who joined the Legion around the same time I did.
I'm gonna say because Trespasser, there's no way we would get it all done in one stream, but it's not quite big enough for 2 streams, so if we'll have a wee bit of this to tack on,
Some spatter.
it'll work out okay.
Took him 3 days to die.
We need to work on your stories, Grizzly.
Lost a good soldier in the roads once. She fell down a hole. Found her 3 days later.
He loves this story.
She spent a whole day telling us all the strange things she saw while lost. A golden longboat floating in the air. Packs of hairless children hunting nugs. A giant skeleton on a throne.
Was it true?
Never found out. She woke up the next day. Couldn't remember any of it.
Never a good sign when they give you 2 of those fucking supply crates within like a couple of minutes of each other. Usually means there's a fucking fight coming up.
This matches what's on the Grey Warden's map. Time to look around.
Well, not just yet.
been down here for centuries. I wonder if anything's left. These goods are amazingly well preserved.
You fucking was going up the wrong one there as soon as it jumped onto it. Idiot. Or idiot.
I've heard encouraging things about your progress topside. That you're bringing order to the chaos.
That's what they tell me.
We could use that down here.
Something over there.
Oh, so much fucking pain.
Have a look at this.
Always post out that fucking thing. Always. See bugs like that are repeatable on every single playthrough you do. There's no fucking reason a game developer could give me that I would accept. I mean, like, because their testers would be like given 1 of this map, and they would play it hundreds and hundreds of times, and they would see that fucking same bug hundreds and hundreds of times, and nobody bothered to fucking fix it. Sheer fucking laziness.
Almost lost my leg to a hurlock a few years back. Left a nasty scar.
How'd you get away?
Yeah, do you know what that is?
Or where the other leg.
That's the fucking world's smallest violin, right?
Seriously, keep your guard up. They'll use your tongue as
I've used that one in
jewelry.
a while.
I'll remember that. I heard the hero of Ferelden came down here during the Blight.
Cardall met the Warden, but I never had the pleasure.
Do you often see Grey Wardens?
From time to time. They're a good bunch. Tough to fight. Fearless.
Any warden would say the same about the Legion.
Oh, time for another headset reset.
More on the lyrium experiments. Looks like his results were inconclusive.
need to go deeper.
Only way down from here is falling. Not keen on that.
I'd also like to avoid falling if we're counting votes.
There has to be another way.
Darkspawn are getting worse. Must be close to a nest.
That explains the stench.
just came over to get this. So it's showing on the mini map. So I know I have to come back. There's quite a few of these doors now that you can't open. And like you have to go way further into the game to get enough gears to open them. So you have to then come back and do it later. Yeah, I think we're getting near topping out time. You know, 10 minutes max.
That's the last of those, Darkspawn. Legion's in your debt, Inquisitor.
Look at this, Ren. It's ancient. Maybe 1,000 years old.
Any idea who built it or why?
This Tig is on top of a lyrium mine. According to the memories, the mine was destroyed by some unexplained disaster. The miners must have used this lift to reach the lower levels.
But we're not using it, right?
If there is a titan causing earthquakes, it's down there.
I found this book with the emissary. The pages are mostly ruined, but a few are readable. See this line? I awoke to the singing stone. Our kingdom trembled at the Titan's hymn.
That reference to singing stone. I've been told that raw lyrium has a sound.
A hum. The mining cast follows it to find lyrium veins. They say it's the stone calling to them.
Perhaps it wasn't chance that the quakes destroyed lyrium mines. Is it possible the Darkspawn or their emissary could also hear the song?
The stone would never call to those vile things. But that doesn't mean they can't hear her.
Darkspawn live and die by the Blight. They don't care for much else.
I didn't realize you knew so much about Darkspawn motives.
Not everything's a mystery, Volta. Some things are exactly as they appear.
And some things are not.
It would seem you're not the first to connect earthquakes to titans.
Not to keep beating a dead Bronto, but there's no actual evidence that what happened then and now are the same.
Singing tremors, destroying a mine and threatening a Tig? You don't see any similarities?
I think you're reading what you want to read.
Perhaps this will change your mind. Look here. It's the royal seal of Orsec Goral.
King Orsec Goral? That book belonged to a paragon? Maybe you are onto something, Volta.
Of course you take a dead man's word over mine. Always the traditionalist.
Hey, challenging tradition lost you a cushy position in Orzammar.
Does a king's book mean that much to you, Ren?
Paragons are the best of our people. They don't hand that title out to just anyone. Not even a king. Knowing it was Geralt's book from the start would have saved us an argument.
As if you'd ever avoid an argument.
Volta's standing within the Shaper is her business, not mine or yours, Ren.
My apologies, Volta. I forgot my place.
As did I. You deserve an explanation, Inquisitor. When my superiors ordered me to remove an official record from the memories, I declined. We decided it would be best if I served the Shaper here, finding history instead of recording it.
That record must have been important, to risk your position over it.
It was trivial, actually. A childhood friend of King Balin had ancestral ties to the Carta. But the truth is the truth, no matter how political it may be.
The Shaper can erase official records. Aren't the memories permanent?
Sometimes erasing records is standard procedure. If a dwarf becomes castless, they're struck from the memories. But I was asked to change a fact that someone important merely found inconvenient.
If the Shaper is willing to erase memories, what would prevent them from covering up the existence of Titans?
Why would they do that?
Because someone in power demanded it.
I had no idea the Shaper was so corrupt.
Institutions aren't corrupt. Only people. I wish abusing memories for political gain was a rarity.
I remember Orzammar as an honorable kingdom.
You've been gone a long time, Ren.
I'm sorry I brought it up. The earthquakes are what matters. I don't know where this lift leads, but we're about to find out the hard way. Get ready.
Yeah, not fucking tonight, we're not, Ren.
A trustful lie, Inquisitor.
You seem quite excited by the idea that these Titans may exist.
My connection to the stone allows me to hear it, but I can only listen. Titans can sing through the stone. It is extraordinary. We call ourselves children of the stone. What does that make the Titans?
What's life?
I haven't... Is there anything in particular you'd like to know? Of course.
We'll speak another time.
Best way to get out Darkspawn stains? Vroog. It's a Legion secret.
A historian and a...
Doesn't mean
We've already heard all that dialogue. Don't recover the beer for the boys at camp. So I get these dwarves a big giant vat of beer that's like twice the size of me, and not one of them says thank you. Really gets my fucking goat. check. Right, 75, 105, 110. Oh. Like, look at the size of that fucking beer. I got them. Not a single one of you ungrateful fucking tiny midget people said fucking thank you. Probably not allowed to say midget nowadays, but... We're gonna go to the 3 locations that we opened up just to see what's there. Oh fuck. Oh, my back is fucking hurting. Oh wait, this is a very important part. If you want to find the Nug King later on, you need to make sure you have his tribute. All praise the Nug King, sate his appetite with cheese, older is better.
Why is this here? Perhaps there's a use for it.
Well, there most definitely is. I would say the Nug King is the most adorable thing in Dragon Age, even ahead of Asan and Manfred, who are the 2 best things to come out of Veilguard. Well, the only 2 good things. Oh, do I regret going to these fucking places? Fuck. And I finally get up here and there's nothing here. Oh. I was running up there to explore. completely fucking forgot that I had already done this area about an hour ago. Oh, memory. Why do you hate me so? Right now, hold on. Right down there, so. Last one. Thank fuck. I'm not even tidying this shit away. As soon as the stream's over, I'm going straight over to lie down on my bed.
spreading.
Yes.
It's gonna hurt.
Just remember, you're already dead. Drink some ale. It will help.
Wish the bastard had run me through.
Ow. So, thank you to everybody who stopped by tonight's stream, and especially thank you to anybody who used the chat window, Godric and our newbie, Torterra Bite. Mega thank you to Godric for hanging out with us all this time. Much appreciated, bud. Thank you to anybody watching on playback on Twitch or on YouTube or wherever else you can find this beautiful face. And that's about it. Thank you to my Lumberjack. And tomorrow night, I don't know what, well, we could squeeze what's left of this DLC, we could stretch it out, I mean, for to like a 2-hour stream, or we could maybe do it in like 90 minutes, and then we'll do the first 30 minutes of the Trespasser DLC. You know, like, we'll run around and try and find the Harlequin and stuff and do all the wee mini games and whatnot. That sounds like a plan. That'll be tomorrow night. Probably... I don't know, it depends. If my mates come to watch the football, it'll be around about the same time again tonight. But I think about 8 o'clock. Or... if they are not coming, might go a wee bit earlier. We'll see. So, until tomorrow night, thank you everybody again. Peace out, much love, and good fucking bye.